we've just been sticking to it. We haven't had the results we had in the past few games that we've won in the past few games. We just know we have to stick to it and keep grinding, keep working it, and we'll figure it out eventually. And I think we really figured it out, and we just want to continue to build on top of that this week and next week, and preparing for Memphis.
The talent on the offensive line, the experience, and the history of being able to run, did you were you pretty confident that it would turn around?
Oh yeah, I knew it was sooner or later. We'd get our rhythm. It helps to have such a great passing game to really open that up and play complementary football in that sense. So I knew it was a matter of time before we made something shake.
Of course, the running game benefits when you have a certain type of running back that can elevate it. What did you think about Makai Hughes, and how long were y'all waiting to see that kind of look from his side?
I'm very proud of Makai. Since he was a freshman, showing up, just seeing how he works, his work ethic, and everything that he's done. Again, it was just a matter of time before any one of the backs that we have back there have their breakout game and continue to build on top of that. So those guys work their tails off to be great, and it's only a matter of time before it starts to show up.
How much easier is it to block when you know you've got a guy back there carrying and going about 5.5 yards a pop?
Oh, it makes it you can hold that block for half a second longer, and that 5-yard pop can turn into a touchdown. So it's motivating for sure.
As a leader and a captain, you guys, your teammates at least, I don't know about you specifically, when the preseason rankings were coming out, y'all were like, we're not paying attention to this. But with the loss to Ole Miss, and now you guys continuing to stack wins and hopefully adding to that stack with Memphis, you feel like as long as you keep stacking wins, you can start tapping into the top 25 conversation again?
I mean, yeah, all that stuff's it's nice, and it's again nice to be ranked. All of that stuff, we're just focused on Memphis and taking care of what we have in front of us. Want to know is really it's more than just a mantra. It's how we live, and so we're really just focused on this game in front of us.
And as solid as the interior has been, both D line and O line, what can you, I mean, without giving anything away, improve on when you are finding success week to week in those areas?
There's always going to be from week to week things to improve on, whether it's line games, whether it's pressures, just all sorts of things. The game's huge. It's a ever growing game. So there's always going to be stuff to work on, and we'll never play a perfect game, but we can always strive to do so. So just continuing to work towards that.
And you don't feel like complacency can be a hurt to this team, especially during the bye week, or do you feel like as a leader you need to constantly remind the younger guys, hey, we might have a bye week, we might have some extra free time, but we're not going to get complacent?
The team's really mature. Everyone's got a sense of it may be a bye week, but it is not an off week. We've got a lot to accomplish, and it never hurts as a leader to continue reminding guys to always be there to if someone is starting to slack a little bit to help pick that up. But as far as the team's mentality, everybody's really mature and everybody's ready to go to work and continue to get better this week.
You personally have made 2 trips to Memphis and haven't come away with a win. How much how much do you want to get that one? I mean, just
Oh yeah.
regardless of how important it is for the conference, yeah.
Right. It would mean a lot. It started last year with me and Joey, old left tackle. We talked about the revenge tour. That's just it's got to continue. It's rolling on. We've got a lot of history that we need to pay back here at Tulane, and we're working real hard to make sure we can accomplish that this week.
You talk about the goals that you guys will try to maintain even on the bye week. What are the goals of the offense, and the self-analysis that you guys are having right now?
To continue to build on explosives and just really be an explosive offense. Our defense is phenomenal. They've been playing their tails off. To just continue to be able to take advantage of the chances they give us, the field position, turnovers, capitalizing on those things. So just really working on continuing to be explosive and continuing to sustain that that momentum after we have an explosive play or an explosive drive. Just working on that.
What does it do for the offense after getting into the bye week after having an offensive performance like you had on Saturday?
It gives us a lot to look forward to. That we still haven't played our best ball. We still haven't done everything we're supposed to do. To just know that we've got a long way to go, and we've come far already, and to just have that in front of us to continue building on that is really exciting.
We didn't talk to you post game, but how did you feel, and what were you thinking whenever the play was called on that 4th down for the touchdown?
Just execute. You always got to, no matter what's called, no matter what's going on, situation, you got to execute. And just, as soon as we called it, I knew something good was going to happen because we were going to make it happen. This is the mindset you got to have. Everybody on the field's got to believe whatever's going to work, anything's going to work. So to just strain, protect, and give that guy behind us time, and with our receivers and how he plays, someone's going to make something happen.
Maybe not you with your experience, but were any eyebrows raised, any hearts skip a beat when that play was called?
Oh, I'm sure, but everybody's got confidence in each other. That the guys on the perimeter are going to make a play, and we're going to give the guy behind us time to make a play. Running backs are going to protect, do whatever they need to do. So, everyone had confidence, supreme confidence in each other. So I think that's the main reason why we work and why that play specifically worked.
What did you think of Shadre's performance in his first start?
So proud of that kid. He works his behind off, like no other. Just for him to finally be able to get one under his belt, and the performance he had with that, he's got a bright future ahead of him, and I'm really excited to see where the rest of the season carries him and his career on from there.
He got called for a couple penalties early. I'm not sure about that holding call, but that could get a guy down, and obviously it didn't affect him at all.
Yeah, it's part of the game, and it's good that he understands that early. That again, when none of us are perfect, none of us are going to have a perfect game, and sometimes that includes penalties too. And we want to avoid those things, but sometimes penalties are a product of playing hard and really spilling it. So you never want to tell a guy to dial back or to stop doing what he's doing. So sometimes those subjective calls are going to get called, and you just got to continue playing on, keep playing hard, and something good's going to happen.
Of course, you're a medical professional, and he's always behind you. But how do you think Michael's looking since he's come back?
He's always looking good. I think it's just how he plays. When he plays hard, leaves everything out there. If he's stepping on the field, he's gonna give you 110%, and 110% of him at any level is great. And he's been playing great.
Aside from the national rankings, safe to say you keep a keener eye on the conference rankings and making sure you guys eliminate the remaining undefeated team.
Right. Well, always focus on 1-0. Just all those guys in front of us, everybody else's season. That doesn't matter to us. We know we've got Memphis is coming up this week, and we just want to focus on them and continue preparing for them and continue to work hard.
Sincere, what's the snowball flavor today?
Ooh, I think I'm switching it up today. I usually go something fruity. I usually go watermelon, green apple. I think today I'm feeling ice cream and nectar, a little bit condensed milk. So a little
Go
sweet,
get it, man.
sweet
All right.
victory.
Probably treatment.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Thank you, bud.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.